Welcome back to Fromania Bricks, and welcome back to the Lego room, the long-fabled, seldom-seen Lego room. Now, there are two things that are true in this life right now. Number one, it's that you and I, we need haircuts.
Yeah.
We need haircuts bad.
It's bad.
Number two is that this Lego room needs work bad.
Yeah.
It has gotten out of control. We don't have the space, and that can be fixed one of two ways. Number one, stop buying Lego. Not an option.
Nope.
Number two,
Totally not.
transform the Lego room.
Yes.
Because Lego has spilled out of the Lego room into the Lego house. There is Lego everywhere in the house, and that's okay. We actually don't want to fix that, but we do want to fix the Lego room. And if you saw a couple of weeks back, we gave you kind of an introduction to the Lego room, and we let you know that we had some plans that we were trying to dream of for the Lego room. We're excited to say those plans are in motion.
Woo!
And this room is about to undergo a mini transformation. I'm not going to say it's going to be an extravagant transformation, but it's going to go through a mini transformation to make it a little bit more of a Lego paradise, a little less dark and heavy, and just a little more fun and usable. So we just wanted to share with you the game plan. The game plan on the Lego room. So we've spent a lot of time up here with tape measures and the internet webs and pencils and paper trying to plan out and chart out what we could do in the space that we have. And yesterday and today we placed a couple of big orders, and there's a lot of stuff coming to transform this space.
Woo!
So we are not home DIYers. In fact, when I change the light, there's a high likelihood you could see me electrocute myself. But for the sake of Lego, we're going to transform this room, and we just want to bring you guys in on the game plan, share with you what we are doing. All right, so I just want to show you all what we're working with here. Again, this is the Lego room. We've already given you a little mini tour and shared with you what this space is like. But now we have a plan for this space. And look at this mess. Over in the corner over here, we have a stack of boxes. These are all recently built and added Lego sets to our collection. Medieval Blacksmith, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo, Lion Knight's Castle, Lego House, you name it. There is a hodgepodge. Oh, and a pop. That's not Lego. Everything else is Lego. A hodgepodge of boxes. Those are waiting to get broken down and go behind that scary door there, the scary door into the attic. You can also see we always have an ongoing mess in here. This is our latest pick-a-brick pile that we're sorting through from Bricks and Minifig. We also have these two mocks that Micah and Caleb have done that, hint, hint, will be at Brick Universe. And you can see it is just, for lack of better words, it's chaotic in here. We also bring in temporary lighting when we're filming and building because our light is terrible. So let's start with that. The first thing that we're changing out is this light. Now, we've looked at a couple of different fancy lighting fixtures to put up here. But honestly, after looking at reviews and stuff, we've kind of decided that we're going to do something simple. I want something that's going to illuminate the space better, get rid of some of the yellowish hue in here, and create just more light for us. We are going to keep these lights in the picture. We have that light and the one behind it that we use to illuminate, make it a little bit brighter. And we need those in here for when we're filming videos as well, because this actually is going to become the world's fanciest Lego recording studio.
Woohoo!
So we're going to start with this wall over here. You can see we've got some unutilized space up here. That's not good. We don't want unutilized space. Every space in this room needs to be used. So we are going to do hanging shelf, hanging shelf, hanging shelf. We're going to have at least 3 hanging shelves on here. Maybe 4, but probably 3 so they can be spaced out. Now below it, these 3 bookcases here, gone. You're not going to see those again. Gone, gone, gone. That means all that Lego needs a new home. So we are actually going to build our Lego city in this corner. So this table here that has a lot of our modulars, I say ours, these are a lot of Caleb's modulars that have a lot of Caleb's modulars on it. we're getting rid of this table. This is just literally a dining room table that we bought and put up here. And it will be, and our Lego city will be about the length of this table, but it'll be double the width. So imagine this with us. Right here against this wall, you're going to have a 63 by 63 tabletop. That will be the city. The tabletop will actually be sitting on top of shelves. So there will be shelves going around, a tabletop on top. That way, all of the Lego on these shelves can go under the city or whatever we put there. This city will move over to here, double the space so we can actually have a legitimate Lego city. And then this big table is going away. Over the city, again, will be 3 shelves. That does leave us a problem. We're not quite sure where all of our sort bins and miscellaneous bigger parts are going to go, but we're not going to worry about that just yet. This little table, we're thinking of painting and keeping up here, or honestly, it could even stay this color. It's going to be kind of dependent on space, because Lego City will start at this wall, and it's actually going to come out to about right here. So all of this will be Lego City. But what's cool is we will now have all of this floor space that we did not normally have. Now, looking on this side of the room, again, these are all of our Lego sort towers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. Those 12 towers have 10 drawers each in them, and that is where we sort all of our build bricks. That's not going away. That's not changing. That would be a nightmare to fix. But above it, again, all of this dead, unutilized space. So we are going to put a shelf, a shelf, a shelf, a shelf, hanging shelves. They're already on order. They're already on their way here. We do not know if this case will stay. It's going to kind of depend on where the studs are in this wall. And depending on where the studs are in this wall, we might have to adjust and move that case right there. That is to be determined. If we do keep a case here, it will not stay black. We will find a white bookcase. Now, you come over to this other wall over here. Again, we've got a little pocket of dead space. We've got a tall shelf and all of these low shelves. We are keeping low shelves along this entire wall, but again, we're changing them out to white to brighten up the room, to make it lighter in here, so hopefully accompanied with a new ceiling light, you can actually see in here. Tall shelf will be gone. Not really sure where the Death Star is going to land. Maybe it lands out in the yard. I don't know. But this space here will again have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 shelves on this wall as well. They're 46-inch shelves, so they'll cover up a good portion of that space. And again, give us more unutilized space utilization. That's fancy, Caleb. Unutilized space utilization. There's our fancy light again. Now this wall here, this wall has just existed in this room forever. This wall will continue to just exist, only it will exist with shelves on it. Yay! We now have 1, 2, 3, 4 71-inch hanging shelves that are going to be on those walls. Now, these cases, 1, 2, 3 of them, will also be gone. Below the 3 shelves will be a 55-inch table that will be set up with stools for us to build on. The exciting thing, though, is that table is portable. So that table will pull out, and we will be able to sit right here on our fancy, nice new table with all of these Lego sets behind us and create new content for you. So there will be 4 shelves here, potentially 5, more than likely 4. We're going to light it somehow. There will be a build table that's portable, and under that build table, honestly, might wind up being a little bit of this mess. We're trying to ignore the existence of this and pretend like it's not here because we don't know what we're going to do with it. There's literally stuff everywhere in this room. I mean, wherever you look, there is Lego. Across the top of these bins, we have all of these cases. These cases have different things like our accessories. You can see there's a fish in here, so it's also a refrigerator. Different accessories. You have some miscellaneous minifigs and stuff here. So you've got some miscellaneous bits and pieces that honestly shouldn't be sitting up here. They can get lost. But we've got all these cases. These will go away to clean up the top of this, where this will look a little bit nicer across the top. And maybe we can use this for something. And we're going to try and sort out all of our minifig parts into a little more organized of a tower. We still have to figure out our sort process. Again, it is chaotic and it's a mess. We're not fully sure if the loop coaster and the other roller coaster are going to fit in the city. Those things are going to have to be figured out as well. But ultimately, our hope is to transform this space where you can actually see some of what we have and have a little more room in here. So that is our game plan for this room. Now, while I can build Lego with the best of them, especially if there's an instruction book in front of me, what I am not good with is the tools. In fact, I was using a Sawzall on a mission trip in Kentucky once to break up pallets, and someone came and took it from me and said, maybe we should do that and you shouldn't, because I'm just not the best with tools. So there's a chance that I am not behind hanging the shelves on these walls. We have asked around with some people we know to see what the charge would be for them to come in. Because here's the last thing that we want. The last thing that we want is 71-inch shelves with Lego on them, ripping out of the wall, collapsing to the ground into a pile of broken dreams and Lego bricks.
Definitely not like what happened right over here.
Yeah, we even had a broken shelf here we talked about with our Speed Champions. We definitely don't want that to happen.
Oh, no.
So we are looking for professional installation so that the shelves can stay put. This is probably just phase one of what we hope to see happen in this entire upstairs space. We showed you guys in our tour video the other room, the homeschool loft area. We are going to get a couple of shelves for there, one shelf, maybe two, to add and expand out there as well. But that is our plan. Hopefully in the weeks ahead, you're going to begin to see this room transform, and we can't wait till it's done to begin to record up here, share more content with you guys, and really have a space that showcases this incredible collection. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with us. We know this wasn't our typical video, but we know a lot of you deal with the stress of what do you do with a growing Lego collection. So we're inviting you on our journey to try and manage our collection as well. Feel free to drop in the comments your ideas, your thoughts, things that you do too, because we're all ears. Well, actually we're only 2 ears, but we're listening to you
4 ears.
Anyway, in the meantime, between now and then, go out there, keep building and smiling together. Use these little plastic polymer bricks to create beauty in the world around you. And remember, always show that smile, because that smile, it's truly contagious.